Did you know that I'm only 97 cards away? Oh, yeah, you probably saw the thumbnail and the title, but what you don't know is how I collect.
I'm Mr. Completeness, and we're gonna focus on doing this journey together.
I'm collecting one version of each numbered card. So I'm not collecting reverse hollows, I'm not collecting different versions of the same exact card, and I'm not collecting play stamps. So those cards you win from tournaments and stuff like that. Let's talk about what I am collecting. I'm collecting every common card, uncommon card, the rares, the ultra rares, the hollows, the alt arts, the SIRs, one of every numbered card from each and every English set that's ever existed. And today, I'm still on the hunt for every single Pokemon card ever printed. That's from every era, every rarity, no shortcuts. And today's target, it's from the black and white era. It's a card I didn't even know I was missing until late into my collection. It's from the set Black and White Next Destinies, and it's a secret rare shiny Pokemon. And this Pokemon is kind of like Ditto, but not. It's none other than shiny Zoroark. Now this isn't just any card. This is one of the earliest modern era shiny Pokemon cards. And finding one today, it's not easy. So before we start the hunt, let's break down the set. What is Next Destinies? Next Destinies released on February 8th, 2012. And it's part of the Black and White series. And it's a really important set for one reason. It introduced the Pokemon Mewtwo EX into the Black and White era. This set includes roughly 99 cards in the main set and 4 secret rare shiny Pokemon, bringing the total to 103 total cards. And most importantly, of secret rare shiny Pokemon, it includes shiny Chandelure, shiny Hydreigon, shiny Embror, and of course, the shiny Zoroark. And that's our chase for today. This was one of the first time collectors saw dark color Pokemon in a modern set. So I go to meet up with my guy, Ruben. I walk up and I ask,
Ruben, I'm looking for Zoroark from Next Destinies. The one for it's black and white, so it's probably about like 15 years old. It's the shiny version of Zoroark. Do you know if you have it?
I'm gonna say absolutely no. Sure.
Zoroark. You have it? Maybe you have it. It's the shiny version of it.
and then he reminds me something I don't want to be reminded. Whenever a shiny from this set comes in, it's gone within hours. So, just like that, the first attempt has failed. Well, let's talk about the sealed prices. Back in 2012, packs were about $3.99 a pack. Now, it's a completely different story. Booster packs today are around $150 to $200 for one pack. What? I wish I could go back to 2012. That's roughly $7,000 to $12,000 or over, depending on the sale for a booster box. That's insane. And here's why. Black and White era sealed product, it's becoming vintage. A lot of it was already open, so finding something now is really hard. A lot of it wasn't preserved. And now collectors are chasing it hard. Let's talk about the heavy hitters. Well, I kind of went over it already, but there's 4 secret rare cards. Secret rare number 102 is the card we're looking for. It's the shiny Zoroark. And of course, we have the shiny Hydreigon. Not to forget about the shiny Chandelure and the shiny Embror. Those are the 4 shiny cards in the set. But those aren't the most expensive cards in the set. The most expensive cards is the Zekrom EX. It's worth about $270. It's the most expensive card in the set. And of course, the Kyurem EX is worth about $260. It's the second most expensive card. Then there's the Reshiram. It's worth about $244. It's the 3rd most expensive card. And the Mewtwo is worth about $238, and it's the 4th most expensive card. Then finally, our first shiny is worth about $200, and it's the shiny Hydreigon. Can't wait to get roasted in the comments for that. And number 6 is, of course, the card we're looking for. The shiny Zoroark sits at around $195 raw for a clean copy. With graded copies going much higher, it is the 6th most expensive card in the set, and it's the one we're looking for today. Let's talk about the playable cards. Now, this Next Destiny set really shines. This set wasn't just collectible, it was also meta-defining. The most playable cards were the Mewtwo EX. It's one of the most dominant cards of the era. It fits into almost every deck, and it's just a powerhouse. Of course, you can't forget Zekrom and Reshiram. High damage, fast energy acceleration, and you gotta get Pokemon out, so you gotta use something. So, the Level Ball. It became a simple trainer card, but it's still relevant in expanded formats today. And you need to move energy over after a Pokemon's been knocked out. Don't forget about the EXP share. It helps maintain energy across knockouts, and it's super effective. Also, another card is Sky Arrow Bridge. It reduced retreat costs, enabling fast gameplay, so you can get stuff in and out. So you can take a hit, get moving, just be like, sting like a butterfly, sting like a bee. This set helped define the fast, aggressive EX era of Pokemon TCG. But now it's time to go check out the next stop. I go to my guy, Jordy. He's got a different vibe and a different setup, and I ask, do you have any Next Destinies shiny? Specifically the Zoroark. He pauses, he looks at his phone, he looks up, and nothing. It's not on his inventory. He said he had a Hydreigon last month, but Zoroark, no shot. He tells me something interesting though. Most collectors don't sell shiny secrets from this set anymore. They hold on to them because they know what's coming. People love shiny Pokemon, but that wasn't really always the case. And now I'm realizing this hunt might take longer than I thought. Let's talk about some fun facts. Fact number 1, early shiny Pokemon have come back in black and white specifically. This set helped revive interest in shiny Pokemon cards because that wasn't something people really cared about at this time. People weren't focused on shinies, they were focused on the cool Pokemon. Not as much as the shinies because they were so rare in games. Fact number 2, this is the first Mewtwo EX of the era, and this one was a major Mewtwo EX card. It became an instantly dominant classic. Fact number 3, there's a low print survival rate. Black and white cards are in a weird spot because they're not really old enough to be considered vintage, but they're not really new enough to be considered modern. So a lot of cards for this era are surprisingly hard to find in a high grade, and super rare shinies were undervalued for years. I think they still are. These shiny cards were overlooked, but now they're becoming some of the most sought after modern era collectibles. So I head over to my main man, Curtis, also known as the Shiny Ho-Oh himself. If there's anyone who's gonna have these cards, it's gotta be the Shiny Ho-Oh, right? It's in his name, Shiny. Shiny Ho-Oh has a booth deep inside Ninja Exchange. He's kinda at the center of the whole place, so you have to pass a lot of other booths to find him. But if you get there, he's really got some grails. He's the homie, and he always helps me out, so I always appreciate, and I always try to check in with Curtis every time I hit up the place. He told me,
was it Zoroark?
Yep, I get looking for Zoroark from Next Destinies.
This guy, I thought, right?
Oh, not so much. This is actually, I think, from Noble Victories.
Uh-oh.
am I totally cooked? So I ask him for the card I actually need.
I'm looking for the shiny Zoroark. It's the secret rare from Next Destinies.
He checks his binder real quick. It's not in there. I'm beginning to lose hope, but I'm actually happy it's not in a binder. This isn't really a binder card. Then he says, wait, let me check my case. He says he's been seeing my videos.
Okay. Oh yeah. Right here.
Oh, dude, this is awesome. This is so dope. Sweet. Oh, this is exactly it. I'm glad you had it, man. What the heck?
Heck yeah.
Cool. Well, it says 125. Can you work with me a little bit on the price?
Yeah, we can do a coin flip.
Either $100 or $150.
Let's do it. If you're cool with that.
Let's do it. Let's rock it. This is yours.
You didn't call it.
So he flips and I call it late. Oh no, what am I doing? It's gonna say heads or tails. It's not that hard. Whoops. But since I lost, I decided to let it go through anyway. I said it late, but I still lost. No need to reflip. I pick up the card for $150. And just like that, Shiny Zoroark is off the list. Next Destiny sits in a unique place in Pokemon history. It's not vintage, it's not modern, it's something in between. But it introduced EX dominance, certain modern shiny Pokemon cards, competitive staples that shaped the game. And now, it's becoming one of the most underrated sets to collect because Sealed has disappeared at this time and there's no listings on TCG players. Also, singles are drying up, so cards like the Shiny Zoroark are only getting harder to find. And just like that, another card down. Only 96 more cards to go. We'll see what we pick up next time. Like, follow, and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Peace!